we're back, and our Homemade Media Festival continues with a band called Ween that actually records on a portable 4-track system. This is Mickey Melchiondo and Aaron Freeman, both halves of Ween. They actually prefer to go by Dean and Gene Ween, and who am I to argue? Anyway, why do you guys use that relatively low-tech recording system as opposed to like going into a studio the way most bands do?
I think it started out because it was all we could afford, really. And when you're in the studio, you're recording on the clock, and an hour of studio time plus the cost of the engineer is really more than your average, whatever, 16-year-old kid can afford. So.
But you actually like the sound that you get that way, right?
Yeah, sure. Sounds great.
What do you prefer about it? Is it just you like sort of a more low-tech sound anyway, or?
No, I think when you only have 4 tracks to record on, you have to write better songs because you can't do too much production with it.
Okay, but now you guys have a deal with Elektra, right?
Right.
You have a record out on Elektra. And is that something that you like actively pursued, or did it just sort of happen?
Do you mind?
No, basically they just found us. They really liked our music and gave us a great deal.
Okay,
So.
but now that you're on Elektra, do you think that are you going to do your next album the same way, or are you going to now like fly to the Bahamas and go in a big studio and do all that?
Now we're going to record the next album in Maui, 48-track studio.
Yeah. Glad to hear it.
Yeah,
okay,
we want to get like Michael Bolton's backing band.
Good. Sounds good. Okay, so that little machine we have right over there actually produces a sound that sounds about the same as it would on a finished album. So if you guys want to hear what we're talking about, they're going to do it for you now. Here's Ween doing Freedom of 76.
Freedom.